It's really fun. I think one of the most fun parts is like looking at the symbols in like hiragana and katakana and trying to think of ways to remember them.
Oh, right. Like remembering the shapes and
mnemonics,
stuff,
right?
Yeah, one of my favorites is...
Oh, God, I know. You told me some of them. I was like, you're stretching it, dude.
The hiragana for wa.
Okay.
Most people say it looks like a wasp, but for me, it looks like Wario's fat dumpy. So wa.
Like,
It looks like Wario. So every time I see it, I'm like, wow.
So she's like, for apple, for Wario's fat dumpy. Like,
I mean,
hey, whatever you got to do to memorize it,
I mean,
you're not going to forget that.
The strength of mnemonics is like the stronger or the more profound the image, the easier it is to remember. And like now that you said that, I will
I'm never going to unsee
I'm never going to unsee Wario's fat dump truck ass, man.
We use like this, even though that's a stretch, by the way. I want to say, just not look like Wario's fat.
I can see that more than the wasp.
Yeah, the wasp
right?
the wasp. I don't know if that one's true. The one for like the in katakana is just I, like the letter I.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, like a stretched out eye.
Yeah.
Right. So like this thing was like this thing. I don't know if it was the same one we used. It was like it's an engineering I beam. So think of engineering for.
no, that works for me, though.
Yeah.
That works for you.
Yeah,
but,
that works for me.
but I'm just like, this is. I feel like we're really twisting like what we can do here. I'm like E for engineering, I beam.
That's actually how I remember it.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
Because I'm an engineer.
Yeah, me too. But I'm like, I feel like this is not a good way to do it. Thus, I'm remembering because I remembered that it was the one dumb one.
Yeah.
But the point is you remember it, and that's all that matters, Connor.
Literally, the fact you brought it up in conversation means you remember it.
No, I'm saying it worked, but I'm annoyed that it worked because it's dumb. Like Wario's fat dumpy.
Oh, also, the character for Ro looks like a Roblox head.
What the fuck? No, it doesn't.
It's a square.
It's literally a square. The katakana.
It could. Oh my god.
It works, Connor. It works. It's true.
Okay. You know, my favorite moment was is when because I had this exact same moment. I think everyone who learns Japanese has this moment where Emily saw like Ro, right?
Yeah.
There's the kanji for like Gucci.
Yeah, like mouth.
Which is like kind of the same as Ro.
Yeah.
And Emily was like, I know how to read this one. It's the Ro. And I'm like, Emily, it's not Ro. And you're like, but what? But it's Ro. And I'm like, Emily.
Throw your head back and belly laugh.
I'm like, you're going to hate this, Emily. But also, Ke is also a kanji as well that comes up a lot.
Well, you were talking about air, like the engineering air, right?
Yeah, that's also kanji.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because like some of the place names that often have the old ones, and it's really annoying.
Yep.
Because it's not even remotely similar.
Nope. Yeah.
Fuck kanji, dude.
Also, sometimes you know what really threw me off when I was trying to learn katakana?
Yeah.
What?
Some katakana symbols look really similar to characters in Korean.
Oh,
Right.
So I've already been conditioned.
That's really which ones? Because in my head,
Paul,
Korean
right?
looks so different.
Paul looks like a that one.
This one?
Mudo's gonna love editing this one.
Huh?
Or
Oh, no. It looks like oh my god, I don't know. It looks like that.
yeah, war.
Oh yeah,
Oh, coffee's
wool.
here.
Our coffee's here.
Yeah, war.
Wool
right.
looks like
I was wondering like why you ran off, and of course it was because the coffee came.
Oh, I didn't even realize he ran off. I was like infatuated in this conversation.
I was like, we were mid podcast, and Connor's just like.
It's like he's like my god, he went to that coffee so fast, like a fly attracted to shit.
I thought Connor just like really desperately needed the toilet because we're like
right?
mid conversation.
What the fuck?
No, he just
Connor,
saw
we're mid podcast.
Yeah, we're mid.
This is gonna be in the episode. He's just not even here.
Hey, bro, I'm being caffeinated right now. I want to hear it.
Yeah, but like war, like yeah.
wool
That's
looks
true.
like the Korean character for the k.
Oh,
So they're not even remotely similar. So
Yeah.
I've had to like extra train my brain.
Yeah.
Same for the character for fu.
Yeah.
It looks like the g sound. So like every time I see it, I'm like g, and I'm like no, it's fu. So I have to like really stretch my brain when I see those characters.
Yeah.
When I see fu, I have to imagine a comic panel of like a cute character laughing, going fu.
All right.
And then that's how I remember.
Do you know the pu? Like the symbol for pu?
Fu?
Yeah, pu.
Like in katakana.
Like fu. Yeah, fu.
It's fu with a
pu.
circle.
It looks like a man running, right? you see this, right?
What?
Pu looks like a man running.
Fu?
Dumb, Connor. It's
Oh
dumb.
yeah. Oh, in hiragana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine, dude. until Connor said that, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I saw it and my mind was blown. Because I never learned hiragana like that.
Is it like a man running?
You just know the language.
I just know it.
You just know the language.
I just know it as the symbol.
Yeah.
I just know it as the symbol. So when Connor said that and I thought about it, I was like, oh my god, it does.
It literally looks like the Olympics for like the running, like what they would use, like 100-meter dash.
Yeah. I didn't see that until you pointed that out as well.
Yeah. I literally can't unsee it. Like every time I look at it, it's like first it's the man running, second it's poo.
No, but like it's funny you say that because like I remember like back in college, I spent like a week to challenge myself to see if I could learn Hangul. Because like it's easy. Apparently, it's one of the easiest writing systems like in the world, right? Because it's only like 20 something letters.
Right.
So yeah, but like I used the opposite where like I saw ge and I was like, oh, that's just fu.
Is it that similar?
It's literally the same.
Oh, it's the same.
But in Hangul it's ge.
Hey bro,
So
can I copy your
that's
homework?
easy. Ge is just fu.
I wonder how it is like learning Mandarin from like learning Mandarin to
my
like
God.
kanji, man.
Oh, dude! Like I remember, like in high school, in uni, when we had like our Japanese like curricula, like place was right next to where mine was.
Yeah.
So like there was like all of my friends who was studying Japanese in uni would come out being like, "Fuck, man, we're on kanji right now," and all the fucking Chinese students just like belly laughing, being like, "Elementary shit." I learned this years ago. It's like, and I fucking hate them all. Meanwhile, we're just like one of these like hieroglyphs, like we just have to learn from scratch. Yeah.
This is where we're at now, Joe. You can belly laugh now, Joey.
I can belly laugh now. So, like elementary.
My other favorite one that I actually taught Daitis was the katakana for ka.
Yeah.
It looks like the side profile of Samurai Jack, and he uses a katana. So every time he sees it, he's like, what's this? Oh, Samurai Jack, ka.
These are getting longer and longer. Like you're like wa is for when you go to the store and you go, wow, there's no dishes left.
It just turns into like a One Piece song.
Yeah.
It's like so
it sounds like having a lot of fun learning Japanese.
Yeah.
That's important.
That's good though. Yeah.
I just learned from like, I guess, kind of class, but also having really awkward conversations where I get things wrong a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the best way to learn it.
It is. I feel like getting drunk and talking to Japanese people is like the best way.
Yeah.
Because if there's one thing Japanese people love to do is teach Japanese to foreigners. They love it. Like if you're in like a bar setting and you say something a little bit wrong, then they'll be like, no, this is how you say it. And like they want to see you improve, right?
Yeah.
Whereas like I feel you don't really get that in a lot of like English speaking countries, I feel.
I don't want to fucking teach English to someone.
Yeah, right.
It's such a confusing
People like English people get annoyed when someone doesn't speak that
exactly.
language.
They'll be like, so why is the K in night? I'm like,
They're like,
oh, it looks fucking badass. You think a knight would look good without a K? Come on, that's the reason why. It's the cool one.
That's the edge.
Come on, man. That's like the K's a cool letter.
Yeah, but right, it's like I feel that's just like so interesting how there's just like that dichotomy, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just like because it's the same with Thai as well, where if we see someone trying to actively learn the language that we speak, it's just like we're proud of that. Now we're proud that our
like,
culture.
oh, you're taking the time to learn our language.
Yeah, we're proud of that.
Same with Welsh actually. If people are interested, I'll tell them.
Yeah,
English. I'm like, if you're interested, I'm like,
Let's get good.
just come watch a Marvel movie. I don't fucking know. I mean.
Man.
Yeah, but I'm glad you're having fun because like mnemonics are like some of the funnest parts of just like creating a story, like whenever like you remember a word, because like I still use it whenever I like try to remember like a new Japanese word or something, like because you can use it to remember the katakana and the kanji as well, but you can also create stories or like different things when you're just remembering words. Like for example, like cheap is like yasui, right? And I always remember like it's so like whenever how I learned that is I just remember just like I imagine Sydney like picking up like a really cheap person going yes, and now I'm never gonna forget like that cheap is yasui because I just remember yes.
Bro, no fucking wonder scientists have no idea how the fucking brain works. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Wait, well, now I'm gonna remember that. That's so good. Wait, what's expensive?
Takai.
Takai?
Yeah.
So you think of a mnemonic for that?